Plans for a go-kart track in Mooresville have some neighbors fired up. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lyra Manning. Developers say the track would fit right in Race City, USA, but neighbors think it won't fit with their lifestyle. The proposed go-kart track would go on nearly 32 acres along Mazeppa Road, not far from the recently built baseball and soccer field.
I grew up racing go-karts with my family, and we just thought that if we're going to have a go-kart track, it needs to be in Mooresville. It's a great city. It's Race City, USA.
NASCAR drivers Michael McDowell and Justin Marks have partnered to develop the Mooresville Motorplex.
We've done lots of sound studies, and we really feel like it's not going to affect the surrounding neighborhoods.
Michael McDowell says their research shows the noise wouldn't be a problem for those who live nearby.
Kart at 50 is no different than a sewing machine or a vacuum cleaner, and you're not going to even hear 50 decibels at the closest house.
30 go-karts. Have you heard go-karts in your neighborhood, I'm sure?
Neighbor Linda Overcash says she's not so sure.
Just because it's not NASCAR and it's got not stock cars doesn't mean it's not going to have noise.
Linda and her husband run a farm that's been in the family for generations. She says noise carries in the valley where they live, and they're concerned about how it could affect their animals.
Well, that's our biggest worry. This is an Angus breeding farm that we have cows and calves.
Several people who live nearby have asked the developers to have an independent study done, and there are other concerns. Some neighbors say they're worried that having a go-kart track here would change their way of life in this rural community.
I think we deserve some consideration, and I think they should choose appropriate development to be compatible with our farm.
In order to build the track, the developers will have to get a conditional use permit for the land, which is currently zoned for industrial use. The town will hold a public hearing next month.